Medium man, physical medium man, physical medium man. What'd you buy? Was it something good?
What's up, guys? Physical Media Man back here again for another Physical Media Man Monday video. As mentioned in my last video, I have some more pickups. This is part of the Barnes & Noble 50% off Mill Creek / I think it's Alliance Entertainment is what they have rebranded to. But I only really got more or less one Mill Creek title. The rest are, I believe, 20th Century Fox or Touchstone, something that Disney owns now. But anyways, before I get started, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, leave feedback, do all that good stuff down below. I'll leave the links to my Instagram page, my Physical Media Man Store Instagram page, my Facebook page for the Physical Media Man / Physical Media Man Store, my Facebook page for non-media related items, the Hodgepodge Garage, my email, my eBay, my Twitter, and my Letterboxd account. So yeah, like I said on my last video, the buying freeze is still on, even though I'm making exceptions. Did have a gift card on this, so I didn't really spend any extra money that way. And I feel like most of these titles, the prices were great, and I feel like they never go on sale. One of these I didn't even know about, and it sounds great from reading the synopsis and who's in it and everything. But I think Ken over at Mid-Level Media mentioned the sale first, and I think I'm pretty positive I used his link to find it, and got some good stuff. One came separately, but yeah, I'll tell prices and all that good stuff. Most of these are films I've seen. I think I have 2 blind buys or 3 blind buys, but yeah. So excited to add these to the collection. First up for $7.49. Have seen this one. Michael Mann film starring Al Pacino, Russell Crowe. We got The Insider. And with Disney owning these, this one in particular, I think there might be one other one. I thought that it would be a good Criterion or Arrow. I think this would make a good Criterion from what I remember, just with the, yeah, this is a Touchstone film. I remember it being fairly long. Yeah, it's 157 minutes, but really good. Nominated for 7 Academy Awards, including Best Picture, Best Director, and Best Actor. Gripping true life drama, features, yeah, astonishing cast, including Al Pacino, Russell Crowe, and Christopher Plummer. So yeah, remember this one being very good. And I had to go look at the shelf and make sure I didn't have some of these, but yeah, I didn't have that one, so I upgraded. Next up was a blind buy. Was shocked it still came with the slip, one of the cool retro VHS slips that Mill Creek was doing. I don't know if they'll continue that with the rebrand or not, but happy to add this one in the collection. We got John Belushi and Dan Aykroyd and Neighbors, one of the few John Belushi films I'm missing. I'm not sure if I have 1941. Might have been part of that Steven Spielberg set. I can't remember. But I've never seen this one. So this one was also $7.49. So really happy to add this one to the collection finally, and hopefully check it out soon. So. All right. Next up, this one was a little more expensive at $8.49, but another one that had great reviews, and I pretty much have a Steve McQueen collection going on, so decided to add this one. We got the Sand Pebbles, or Peebles, I don't know. Nominated for 8 Academy Awards, including Best Actor for Steve McQueen and Best Picture. Blends explosive action and stirring drama as it tells the tale of war-torn China in 1926. So yeah. Another one I feel like you don't really see for sale in the secondary market anywhere, or at disc replay or that type of thing. So next up, $7.49, we got Good Morning Vietnam. Another Touchstone Pictures. This one was 20th Century Fox. Yeah, surprised I didn't have this one. One of my favorite Robin Williams ones. Great supporting cast. You also got Forrest Whitaker in this one. It's directed by Barry Levinson. So yeah, I have seen that one. All right, next up, this was the most expensive from this box at $12.49. A more recent release, another Mill Creek. I have seen this one. I probably should have looked more into detail on what the reviews were like, but I remember really liking this one when I originally watched it. You got Jack Black, Jason Biggs, Steve Zahn, Amanda Peet, and Saving Silverman, which I think I have the... No, I don't have the DVD over there, but yeah, I'm happy to upgrade that one. I got two more here. Next up's a blind buy. This one was $7.49. This was the one that I was surprised I didn't really know anything about. Starring Paul Newman. I have a Paul Newman collection, so really excited to add this one. This one's a 20th Century Fox, directed by Sidney Lumet, who I've gotten a bunch of his stuff, I feel like, recently. And his movies are always really good, and I usually like stuff that Paul Newman is in. So yeah, real excited to add this one and look forward to checking it out. And then lastly, from the box, this one was $4.99. Thought it was too good of a deal to pass up. This is a 20th Century Studios. Oh, did they kind of I didn't notice that. I assume the discs are all the same. They put Mill Creek, their logo, in the bottom corner of these ones. I don't know if you can see that, but then it's got the 20th Century Fox or Touchstones on the spine. Well, anyways, yeah, Julia Roberts, Sleeping with the Enemy. I don't know anything about it, but I like Julia Roberts movies, so for $4.99, I figured I'd check it out. I thought that was a good deal. All right, and I got one more that I had actually purchased from Amazon and ended up returning. It also helped get free shipping on this, which I might have had met the threshold on the total cost. I don't know, but this definitely put it over the top. If it wasn't, this one I think was $27. But yeah, this was on sale on Amazon too. During the same time that they were doing the Mill Creek Alliance Entertainment 50% off sale, they were also doing a 50% off of, it wasn't just Vinegar Syndrome, but I think like their partner label or something. I don't know. But I heard a lot of good people, or a lot of people in the YouTube community talk about this one, and other people that maybe don't even put out content were excited about this one. So I wanted to give it a shot and check it out. Straight from DVD to 4K, I think, and hard to find. So we got Tank Girl here. Lori Petty, who I'm a big fan of from, or at least I'm a fan of her in Free Willy and Point Break. Really enjoy both of those movies and her performances in them. So looking forward to checking this one out, because I feel like this is the other one that, at least from doing the research a little bit on this one, she's known for it as well as the other two I just mentioned. Also has IT, Naomi Watts, and Malcolm McDowell. So good supporting cast, and look forward to checking it out. I did kind of wish I thought I'd at least maybe get the slipcover from Barnes & Noble. It didn't come with the slip either from Amazon. I don't know. I think Vinegar Syndrome, you almost have to order from them to get and pay the little bit extra difference to get the slips. And they also had a big box version, which I thought, for $27, I thought it might be it, but being half off, because this is $54.99, at least according to MSRP from Barnes & Nobles. But yeah, that is everything from the Barnes & Noble 50% off Mill Creek / Alliance Entertainment / whatever you would call the Vinegar Syndrome stuff that they had on sale. I don't know. But yeah, little thumbnail action. All right, hope you enjoyed this. I'm real excited to add some titles that I really enjoy, and then check out some ones that sound really good and fit some of the collections that I collect for within my collection. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this. Let me know what you got down below from the sale. If you haven't yet done so, please make sure to subscribe. This is the Physical Media Man signing off. Physical Media will never die. Physical media man. Physical media man. Physical media man. Yeah!